Welcome to my channel, ketomealsandrecipes.com. Today I will show you how to make two different versions of this delicious Shrimp Ceviche Tacos. A ketovore version with fresh tomato and avocado Mexican salad, and the other one will be my amazing carnivore shrimp taco version. I just want to mention that for this version I will be using my carnivore crepes, a recipe that I developed a while ago in place of tortillas. And that's because the crepes have a very mild taste, are very sturdy, so will hold the fillings without breaking apart or leaking. For your information, the link to all mentioned videos and the written recipe are in the description box below. And the macronutrient ratio for each shrimp ceviche taco, fully dressed, is 2:1, with 7 grams of total carbs, 2.1 grams of dietary fiber, resulting in 4.9 grams of net carbs and an amazing 20.3 grams of protein. If you're on a meat-only carnivore diet, you don't have to make this next part, which is the Mexican avocado and tomato salad. So I leave it up to you. But to make the salad, I'm going to use Roma tomatoes because they are sturdier and more fleshy, so they work better, especially in a taco. Cut the tomato in half and then each half into half again. Then cut each half into sections lengthwise. Rotate and cut the lengths into small sections. Transfer these cut tomato pieces into a salad bowl. Next, dice the red onion into very small pieces and drop that into the salad bowl. Here I'm removing the cilantro leaves from the thick stems. You want basically to have just the leaves. When you have done that, roll the leaves into a tube shape and then give these leaves a rough chop. And you guessed it, also add to the salad bowl. I'm going to cut my avocado in half, remove the pit, then cut into cubes right in the shell, and then scoop out and add to your salad bowl. And then toss to combine. Now I'm going to make the very simple dressing. I begin by seasoning with salt and pepper, and drizzle a good quality olive oil on top. Very well to coat everything. Set this bowl aside. That's because you want the flavors to develop. This next part is to saute the shrimp. Begin by placing your skillet over medium heat and dropping in the butter. When you notice that the butter has melted, add the freshly chopped garlic, or if you prefer you can use garlic powder, and stir well. The garlic will flavor the butter, which of course will then flavor the shrimp. And then just cook for 30 to 60 seconds until you start smelling the garlic. At which point you simply drop in your medium-sized clean shrimp. If you have really large shrimp, cut the shrimp in half or into thirds. While the shrimp is sauteing, toss frequently and cook until all sides of the shrimp are light pink and cooked all the way through. But please be careful not to overcook the shrimp because they will become very rubbery. When your shrimp are done, use a slotted spoon to scoop out the shrimp and transfer to a cool plate to prevent overcooking. This step is optional for carnivore, but I like to sprinkle my freshly squeezed lemon juice on top of the shrimp and then giving everything a good toss. Here's another ingredient you don't have to use if you're doing pure carnivore, and that's to drizzle the Frank's red hot sauce over the shrimp. If you do drizzle it, toss very well. This will add a little bit of heat to the shrimp. To assemble my shrimp ceviche tacos, I'm going to place a carnivore crepe, or if you prefer you can use a keto tortilla, onto a platter. Dollop the sour cream into the middle of your crepe or tortilla and spread it out, leaving a clean perimeter of about 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters around the edge. For the ketovore version, I'm adding 1/2 cup of the Mexican avocado and tomato salad on top of the sour cream, but omitted for a carnivore version. Now it's time to place the garlic shrimp on top. And the very last thing I'm going to do for a bit of crunchy texture and for the flavor is I'm going to sprinkle either crushed pork or chicken rinds. I made my crushed chicken sprinkle by first making my carnivore crispy chicken skin chips and then grinding it up in a food processor. Just a reminder, the link for the chicken skin chips and other videos are in the description box. We're almost ready to eat, so it's time to either roll your crepe or tortilla or just fold it in half and have a bite. Before finishing this video, I want to give thanks to Lisa from Downshiftology for the inspiration for this recipe. I found it on her channel and I modified it to make it ketovore and carnivore. So thank you, Lisa. I hope that you will enjoy my version of these healthy, clean, and nutritious carnivore shrimp ceviche tacos. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I really appreciate it. If you like my videos and want to support my channel, please share the link, give it a like, and if you have a moment, leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. Until next time, I hope you have a very happy and healthy day. Cheers!